On that note, I'd like to call my friend, very good friend and a great ambassador, Daniel from Colombia, on stage to share his experience about his project.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here again with you. And I would like to start by challenging some of your thoughts about a young global leader. May I have the slides, please? Thank you. And to do it, I want to do a game. Is that okay? This game has only 3 main rules. You must answer my questions strong, quickly, and all at the same time. Are you ready? What's the color of this thermos? White. Okay, guys, come on. Come on, wake up. Strong, quickly, and at the same time. What's the color of the thermos? White. What's the color of this paper? White. Okay, the second time must also be strong, quickly, and at the same time. What's the color of the thermos? White. What's the color of the paper? White. What's the color of my shirt? White. Okay, let's do it one last time. But this time, let's make the whole world hear us. Ready? What's the color of the thermos? White. What's the color of the paper? White. What's the color of my shirt? White. What does cows drink? White. Milk? Come on, guys. Cows drink water. They produce milk, but they drink water. But don't worry. That's normal. That's because we all have an automatic pilot. I will ask you to unplug that pilot and be open to this information that you're going to receive. Before telling what we do in Colombia, I would like to tell you the problem that we address. Our problem is that in Colombia, 89% of the Colombians believe that organized action of civil society can actually help to solve the problems of our country. But only 31% of the young people is actually participating. Why? Well, it's not a lack of time or a lack of interest. The truth is that majority say that there's a lack of organizations that invite them to act. This causes 2 main problems. The first one is that there's a lot of young people that do not vote. There's much less the people that vote than those who actually do it. And the other problem is that those who do not participate, they do not reinforce self-esteem or develop professional skills, and they move away from the problems of the country and become indifferent. To solve this problem, 6 years ago, I started the Colombian network of youth, RECOJO. And what we did is that we create a model to increase young participation in our country. And we did that with a lot of young people. I'm proud to say that some of them are here today with us. How does this model work? Well, it's 3 simple steps. The first one, we invite young people to take action through the power of storytelling. And we start doing this in different cities in Colombia, and now we start sharing this message with the world. And we have done conferences and speeches in 14 countries, 27 cities, and more than 22,500 people have heard our message. But it was not enough. We decided to deliver a fun social experience to those who wanted. Like this camp that's called Bacongo, a camp for low-income kids in Colombia and young people from universities. People from different countries have joined the camp, like for example, Lucia. I met Lucia 1 year ago here in One Young World. She's the ambassador from Peru, I don't know where she is. And 4 months later, after London, she was with us in Bacongo. And I also met Michael. Michael is right there. And 1 month ago, we were with Michael in Colombia, teaching some kids how to be a real hero. There you go. And what we said is, you know, a real hero, you don't need a mask, you don't need a cap, you have the power of your heart. And at the back is the picture of Tutu, who was our inspiration here. Finally, we create a platform to train, connect, support, and promote the young social entrepreneurs of our country. And this, we wanted to be a present from Colombia to the world. So if any of you guys want to start empowering young people in your countries, please let us know and let's speak after the plenary. In this process of creating RECOJO, I learned 3 main lessons about leadership that I want to share with you today. The first thing that I learned is that leadership is not about taking a position, it's about taking action. And taking action now, not sometimes in the future, because a leader knows that his power is the speed in which he can transform intentions into reality. And a leader of our generation is not going to be measured only by the impact he can create in his own country, but by the changes he can inspire in the world. The second thing that I learned is that effectively leaders are unreasonable. But it's not only that, it's that they use their passions to help others. And we say in RECOJO, help with your passions, so helping will be your passion. And finally, I learned that a good leader is not the one that goes fast, it's the one that knows where to go. And we must lead with a purpose. And the purpose of our generation must be those who are in need, those who are living on the poverty, those who didn't have the opportunities that we did for them. We must take the world in our hands and transform it, because they will teach us that service, happiness, is hidden behind service. Now let me give you a final tip. A leader knows that where his hands are is also his mind and his heart. So my invitation is that we come back to our countries and we use our hands, our minds, and our hearts to work in a project that will transform the world and that for sure will change our lives. If we do that, the future will unfold and hope will become a reality. Now, there's only one more thing to be said. Let's begin. Thank you.